You're welcome. Hello, Animator. Welcome to my stream. And yes, I'm streaming again because I'm really fucking bored. By the way, how you doing today? I'm just waiting for everybody to get to join the stream because I got a new Transformers toy to show. Hello, Super Mario Robbie 8. Welcome to my stream. And yes, this is gonna be a chill and show stream. So I got new Transformers toys and some toys I want to show to you all. Some of you have never heard or seen before. But I'll show you all that until everybody gets time to join the stream. Yeah, 3-day weekend. That's so awesome. Memorial Day. That's why I totally forgot Monday is Memorial Day. And so I want to tell you all straight. Back when I was a kid, don't know what that even mean. Like Memorial Day, it was like, what is that? I didn't know it was like an American thing, celebrating people died, the loved ones, and every single president. I never knew it was that kind of holiday, but now I understand Memorial Day was. Hmm, very interesting. But yeah, now I know the purpose about Memorial Day, like celebrating every single people died, and we just celebrate that we love, or the loved ones we lost, our ancestors, everything. Hello, Ray Chan 2025. Welcome to my stream. And what up to you too? I'm just waiting for everybody to join my stream so I can show off my Transformers toys. But for the meantime, sit down and relax and enjoy. Because I got. Hold on. One, two, six. Hold on. One, two, 11 Transformers I want to show. 12, because I totally forgot one more character. But I'll show it to everyone that doesn't see my last post. My Transformers toys. That's what. Oh, that's really cool. You're gonna see the new movie, How to Train Your Dragons live action. To be honest, I never knew we're gonna get live action based on DreamWorks because we've seen Disney do live action movies all the time. Just because Disney ran out of ideas. You know what? Back in my day, I used to love Disney. Like I watched Disney movies. Well, not just Disney movies. Pixar is basically better. But for some reason, I started lost my interest on Disney and Pixar just because I just don't watch it anymore. I mean, but I will watch funny clips or memes of them. Snow White live action didn't. Yeah, I know. I heard, and the voice actor of Snow White actually got fired, and that movie actually fell off the box office because the Minecraft movie beat Snow White. And I heard that the video game nostalgia versus Disney nostalgia. We got Super Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm so sorry it makes you mad. Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Oh yeah, I don't like how loud the movies. Hey love, welcome to my stream. And yes, I'm streaming again. So right now we're talking about movies, and after we finish this topic, I'm showing off my new Transformers toys I haven't shown, and the other toys I want to show to you all for a long time. Okay, I kind of had to disagree with you because I don't know what's so disappointing at the FNAF movie. But back when I said because Super Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, you will just let me finish the topic. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic, Minecraft, Finance of Freddy's, Super Mario. These three video game nostalgia beats Disney and Pixar movies. Just because people are so nostalgic to these movies, and that actually make Disney really mad. Just because how people choosing video games over their nostalgia movies from the back in like the 19s and 2000s. I understand. Shit. I understand. I understand Disney want us to see their movies, but they had to understand there's a lot of people who also nostalgia to to the original the movies that people fans were expecting to see when they played the game before. Heads up, I played Angry Birds back when I was a kid, and I am so surprised they decided to make a movie. 2009 to 2016. It took them like so that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It took them 7 years to make that movie because they want to see how successful it is. And for some reason, they managed to do that. And it's 2016. And 3 years later, we finally got the second Angry Birds movie. And then in 2027 or 2026, we're getting the Angry Birds movie 3. I did not expect for a third movie coming out. And I had to see it because Angry Birds was my childhood game ever created. I played it around like 2010 or around the time that it was new. I have fun playing with it. And back in my day, I collect Angry Birds toys, but I didn't take care of them. I don't know about a Bali's Basic Education Learning movie because how? Yeah, it's really popular, but I don't know about it. Let me tell you this, Leah. Disney runs out of ideas. Yeah, Ray Chan 25. Yeah, 2025. Yeah, they literally did it. Did you not see the trailer? It's official. But for Leah, I gotta tell you this: Disney does live action movies because they're running out of ideas. They decided to remake their old classic one to a live action because they're like, oh, how about this? How about we just remake our old, remake our old classic movies so we can make them live action. Yeah, the only difference is that Red's face looks different compared to his 2016 version. Um, is that supposed to him a few years later or something? But if so, then I had to see the movie before to find out. Yeah, but back when I was saying, Leah, yeah, is running out of ideas, and just because they're like, oh, you know what, let's fucking remake those goddamn movies so people can have so people can see our nostalgia movie like that. That's no, not really. Yeah, it gotten so bad that Disney got mad over the companies who. Okay, back in December, back in December 20, 2024, two movies came out at the same time: Mufasa and Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the third movie. And okay, so Sonic the Hedgehog 3 back in like 2024 December hit 70 million in the box office. Mufasa hits 38 million. And it got Disney so upset. Yeah, I watched the Sonic 3 movie. It was good, but I'm not a Sonic fan, so I can't say how good it is, but you can tell that to my little brother. He's one of the autistic Sonic fans out here. Yeah, so what like I was saying, guys, let me fucking finish talking. Back in back in December. Okay, let me finish talking first, guys. Let me finish talking. Let me finish talking. Back in December, Sonic and Mufasa came out the same time. Buenos dias. I mean, buenas noches, Angel. Cosa. This is 75. Bienvenidos a mi stream. If you can't understand the English, then I'm so sorry. But like I was saying, back in December, I recently and okay, so so Mufasa and Sonic were in this releasing the same same date, and then right after Sonic hit so success, it got Disney so mad that they're trying to make a deal with Sega if they can buy Sonic with them, and obviously Sega does not allow it, and they're like, come on, remember Wreck-It Ralph, like come on. I'm so glad Sega doesn't give Sonic to Disney because we already know what Disney did to Star Wars and Marvel. What I hear that people said that Disney ruined Star Wars and Marvel. Well, I don't know how to say about it. I'm not a Star Wars or a Marvel fanatic, but that's what I heard. And people think like, oh no, they're gonna ruin Sonic too. So Sega refused to give Sonic to Disney because they don't want them to ruin their character and it'll make the Sonic franchise look bad. And they're also mad because people are choosing Sonic the Hedgehog 3 over Mufasa. What do you know? Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is based on the movie Sonic Adventure 2, the video game. And then and then Disney Disney gave up. So they decided like we're gonna keep remaking our movies so that way everybody can see it. So overall, that's what's going on. Back in 2024 December, it was so crazy back in December. I was not expecting for them to like forcing Sega to give them Sonic to them just because they want more money in their budget. So yeah, I did see two Marvel movies later back in like December or October and later this year. I only saw Venom 3 and the new Captain America movie. They were all right, but I'm not. I heard that that the Captain America movie was bad, but I can't say anything about it. But overall, yeah, that's what's going on. You guys can talk now. Just a sec. Just a sec. Don't worry. It's coming. Just let everybody finish typing. I don't know how to say about that, but I think they should too. Yeah, Disney did that, and trust me, Disney trying to offer. I know Disney tried to offer them a million, billion, or $1 trillion just to have just to have the rights to Sonic. Oh yeah, I heard about the new Looney Tunes movie, but I know I gotta say, but yeah, I cannot believe it what Disney just did. Yeah, and yeah, I'm kind of done with Disney now. I'm not saying I hate Disney. I'm just not into Disney no more. All because what the live action movies coming up. But yeah, I'm done with Disney. I'm not sure about Pixar, but Pixar is all right. I mean, I love Pixar more than Disney because they're really more fun and interesting. Better quality. Yeah, the one thing from Disney I like is Wreck-It Ralph. That's it. At first, I thought Pixar made that movie, but no, Disney did it. Yeah, I'm surprised they're finally making a sequel, Zootopia. I forgot what year did the first one release. I was saying 2015 or 2016. I don't remember. Okay, I must be correct then. Now, well, glad you still like. Well, I'm still glad you still like Disney, even though you don't like the new live action movies, just the classic. All right, guys. Enough with all the movies. It's time for me to show you my new Transformers toys that you guys didn't see or did see in my recent post. I forgot to show one that I got from Swami. So who's ready to see them? Because I'm prepared. All right, just give me a sec. I need to find the date. I already know what year these the other ones come out, but I need to find the date. All right, guys, who's ready to see the first Transformer? All right. All right, y'all. It's time for me to show you the first one. So this is a toy I got from Swami, and it's from the 2003 or I think 2004 movie or show from 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 the 2003, and is one of the old Transformers TV show. And this right here is Energon Scarpanock. Yeah, I found this guy at Swap Meet, and this guy only cost me $20. I think the actual one might cost 30, but yeah, this is the first Transformer. This is another Transformer I got from Swap Meet. Yeah, this is a classic toy over here. The only thing that's suffering is the how he doesn't have like any I mean, it does have articulation, but it has to deal with the gorilla arms looking like. I mean, if you can do like you can just like twist this around and fold his arms up. And what's even cool, you can actually extend this and it might turn into a blaster. Yes, Leah. Wow, indeed. This is a cool toy. Fun fact: this one doesn't. I bought this at Swap Meet, so it didn't came with blasters. It was used. And you can't forget about his tail. Oh yeah, by the way, I got a new tripod so I can show you the height. Right up here is his tail, and if you pull this lever down, yeah, that's right, baby. He has energon cannons. Bye, buddy. All right, bye, Ray Chan, 2025. I hope you can see my other Transformers. I'll leave a clip to show you more. See ya. Yeah. I think I hear my parents coming back. Ray Chan. Bye, Ray Chan. All right, I'll show you this. I'll just act you guys or okay. Okay. And right here you can see the bulldozer claws and his tread legs. And he has the huge tail. But you would never but you gotta see his vehicle mode. So you just hide his head there. Just yeah, these are the classic ratchet joints that have in Transformers. Here he is. Here is Scorponok in his vehicle mode. Yeah, yes, it's supposed to be a bulldozer scorpion. Yeah, it's a construction. Funny thing, this morning my family and I were watching Transformers, the live action. I don't know which one it is though. Well, can you like describe it? What it takes place on Egypt, Los Angeles, or Chicago? But back I was saying, yeah, this is a bulldozer scorpion construction one. It's really cool. It's really cool. But one thing I forgot to mention, if this is also a triple changer. Yeah, he went to robot, to construction tank, and also to jet. Allow me to demonstrate. Huh? Okay. Well, what they're standing on the ship, or is Optimus Prime watching the sunset, or ending it, or the ending scene where he got his left or right arm cut off by Sentinel. And then you were watching Transformers Dark of the Moon. The third movie that came out 2011 and takes place in Chicago. That came out 2011. And here is Scorponok transformed in this triple mode. Jet mode. To be honest, I kind of like the bulldozer more than the jet. I mean, he actually did transform into a jet in the Energon anime cartoon, and I gotta say, that looks freaking cool. You can move the blasters to make him more like battle mode, and yeah, it has wheels under it to make it like rolling. If you want to put a blue blue paper under it and make him fly, yeah, this is really cool. But as much as this jet mode is cool, I gotta say I like the bulldozer mode better. But overall, this is Energon Scorponok. Roll, transform, and roll out. Yeah, I love this one, and this is a cool jet mode. But I like the bulldozer more. So see ya. I'll be back, and I'll take all the Energon. And that is Energon Scorponok. It is very epic. Next Transformers toys I also got. One of them from the Dollar General and three of them from Dollar Tree. These toys cost $5 each, and they're from the Atlantics line. We got Megatron, Grimlock, Optimus Prime, and last but not least, Bumblebee. These are the Transformers Unlithic lines. I'm sorry if I say it, I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, these lines are like type of like easy transforming toys for younger audience and sometimes older audience. But keep in mind, this is the first one I got from the line, Megatron. Yeah, these toys cost $5 each. I got the Megatron first, and then I for like a year ago, and then and a few weeks ago I got these three from Dollar Tree. Same price, same line. They're supposed to be the new line. This one doesn't have the old version, just like these two. They got the Gorilla Primal. So yeah, enough talking. This is the first one I got. I just painted the treads black because they're supposed to come black. The only thing I don't like is, yeah, look who's under there. You can literally see Megatron's face under the tank mode cabin. Like, this is kind of disturbed me. Like, I should at least turn his head around to make it more better. But overall, to transform it, like, yeah, this guy is full of ball joints. Take out the arms. There you go. Yeah, this is Megatron in his robot mode, and I gotta say, I love it. Minus the back. The back looks, yeah, the back kind of really disturbed the point. Um, but I'm assuming that's supposed to be part of the tag mode. But yeah, you can, yeah. But he has less art. He got no like limited articulation. Like the legs can wobble. The arms can go up and down. You can twist the fist to make him go in battle. Just like that. Yeah, the articulation is not great, but I actually love this figure. This is Megatron. Next up is the Dinobot that talks in third person and is the leader of the Dinobots, Grimlock. Yeah, this is Grimlock in his dinosaur mode, and look how big his tail is. And look at the gold T Rex arms. In the original version of this, his arms are molded in, but this is way better. And you can see the chest piece, and yeah, enough talking. Oh. Give me a sec. Okay. Just keep in mind, I heard ice cream truck, so I'm gonna go get an ice cream later. Okay, you guys didn't see that. So to transform this dinosaur, once again, you didn't see that. All right. Here is Grimlock in his dinosaur robot mode. I like it. The only thing I don't like is then when his feet are molded together. I mean, there's like ball joint sockets down here. Like, why have them if you can't even move the feet? Yeah, they might be simpler, but yeah, these toys are kind of cool. And the dinosaur feet and legs are his arms. You can see you can kind of see the hand over here. His tail becomes a weapon, and you can see a good molded Grimlock's head. What's cool, he also has a waist movement, so you can make him do this in attack mode. And yeah, you can see the arms and the dinosaur head. But that's actually part of Grimlock in this toy line. But overall, this is a cool toy, not gonna lie. Next up is Bumblebee. Yes, I'm doing Optimus Prime last because you never believe how bad it is. But back I was saying about Bumblebee. Yeah, this it's a nice car mode. The only thing it looks similar is to a Hot Wheel toy car. I'm only used to Bumblebee in this Camaro mode. I don't know if this is still a Camaro, but this is an awesome car. Well, enough talking. To transform it, I just pulled these. Okay, so you just split this out. Then you just transform it like this. Bring his legs. Pull this up. Reveal Bumblebee's head. Bring the arms up. And there he is. Here is Bumblebee in his robot mode. It's kind of cool. I kind of wish it has more articulation. But this Bumblebee is actually pretty cool. I mean, he has limited. He kind of has limited articulation. Like, you can make him go battle mode. Meow, meow, meow. Pew, pew, pew. Take that, Decepticons. Yeah, I actually like this more because it has better, it has limited articulation. Like, you can make it look like he's running. Yeah, the arms are kind of like small. Like, look at the arms; they're kind of like stiff. What bugs me is because the part of the car hood is blocking the arm movements. I mean, kind of, but you know the purpose. Now, onto the Autobot leader. Yeah, okay, so hear me out. The truck mode is alright, but the only thing I don't like, yeah, tiny arms. But look, okay, so the truck mode of Optimus Prime is not bad. But the only thing I don't like is the back of the truck. I mean, there's blue, but yeah, he's supposed to have blue legs and feet, but this is the only one that's parts blue. But that's not the worst part. Once you transform this guy, he looks extremely weird. That's how you transform Optimus Prime. And keep in mind, he's a loyal lookalike rescue bot. Hasbro made this authentic Optimus Prime into a rescue bot. Yeah. in case you didn't know, back in the 2000s, like 13 or 14, Hasbro released Transformers Rescue Bots, and these toys are meant for easy young audience Transformers, like easy to transform to robot to vehicle mode. And this is what Optimus is supposed to be. I find it funny, but look how bad it is. Yeah, that's literally it. That's how you transform Optimus Prime. You just pull his arms, his head, twist him, and then pull down the legs. And look at that. It's hollow. Look how hollow his legs is. He has no articulation. Look, these three has articulation, but he doesn't have articulation. He barely has any. I find it funny that like, oh, okay, let's just make him into a rescue bot look-alike. Yeah, I don't know why I bought it, but I want to because I want to show how bad it is. Because some people make videos of this guy. Yeah, I know, but this is really bad. These three are great, but this one's the worst. I found it funny. People make videos of it, reviewing it, and it was like, oh my god, he looks like a rescue bot. I couldn't stop laughing just how stupid it is. Look how stupid. That he can, if he fights like this towards Megatron, he can uh, literally lose just like that. Yes, victory is mine. No, I'm not saying Optimus Prime's stupid. It's really funny how stupid he looks. But overall, that's my review of these four. But damn, this Optimus Prime looks horrible, really horrible. But I buy it anyways, so it's cool and horrible at the same time. Hasbro did him dirty. Only this one, not the Rescue Bot one. The Rescue Bot toys are really cool. I really want to. Yeah, when I was a kid, I always wanted Rescue Bot toys back then when Rescue Bots was a thing. My parents never want to get it for me, so yeah. That's my review of these four athletic Transformers. Okay, so it's time to move on to another Transformers line, Transformers One. I actually got two of these characters for Transformers One, and now it's time for me to show you guys. Here he is, the most talkative character in the movie, set down to love sub level 50, and has knife hands. B127. That's right. Yeah, his name is B127. I got this guy at Target, and he was more really recent one. You will see in his. Okay, so I want to say the weapon storage on him is kind of okay. I just don't like how it's hanging the knife hands and but the guns are all right to put it there. Yeah, this is B127 or B or hold up before I say those lines. Yeah, the vehicle mode is so awesome. It's more accurate to the movie. His Cybertronian car mode. But let's just transform it. Let me just transform it. Yeah, yeah, mind blowing. I'm just gonna go get ice cream later. Just a sec. I just waiting for the ice cream truck to get here.
here is B127 in this robot mode. And I gotta say, I love this one. The yellow, gold yellow is so shiny. The gunmetal, dark gunmetal is all over him. And yeah, he has no hollow parts in him. But I gotta say, he looks so awesome. And yes, like I mentioned, his name is B127, or call him B, or the name that he was flirting called Badassatron. But his name is actually Badassatron. Yeah, like I mentioned before, he came with actually four, his knife hands and his guns, where they could be stored in his fist in battle mode. Here he is. Unfortunately, he didn't come with a battle mask, which is really disappointing. Yeah, so there's no way you can make him go in battle mode without his battle mask. If it's coming soon to an upgrade kit, then yeah. Yeah, I mean, you might be saying, isn't his name Bumblebee? Yes, yeah, that's his name too. But keep in mind, Bumblebee is his Earth name. His real name is B127. He's still in Cybertron. He's not in Earth yet. Call him B127 if you see him in Cybertron. If you see him on Earth, his name is Bumblebee. So yeah, this is B127, the talkative character in the movie. Yeah. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a removable chest to show him the T-Cog. Because in the mainline one, he has a T-Cog on his toy. But this one, the Studio Series, he has no removable chest to show the T-Cog. Don't worry. That's how you spell Badassatron. Yeah, he wants to call him. That's just literally his nickname. But overall, this guy is so cool. Next Transformer toy I want to show is Icon's one and only, the Trader. Works with the Quintessons. One and only Sentinel Prime. Yes, this is Sentinel Prime. One of the false primes that spoiler betrayed Cybertron. Yeah, I got this guy at Target like a long time ago, and I gotta say, this guy is so awesome. The jet mode, keep also I forgot to mention he doesn't transform in the movie. He only flies and show off. He doesn't transform in the movie, which is really upsetting. Yeah, the Trader. He came with his shield. Yeah, so the only three accessories he has: his shield and his two blasters. Unfortunately, he doesn't come with the double blade sword, which really disappoints me. Yeah, but once you guys see in his robot mode, And here he is, the Trader plus slash Sentinel or Sentinel Prime, fully transformed in this robot mode. I gotta say, this is the coolest toy I ever owned. Yeah, I have a blocky version of Sentinel Prime, but the Studio Series one is way better. This has more like color scheme. The wings and the jet cockpit, well, works like this. Work well, and he looks so awesome. He looks accurate in the movie, minus the lighting of the paint. That his whole if you see the yellow parts, it's supposed to be gold because in the movie yeah, he does look cool and it's supposed to be gold. But there's some issues going around with this toy because whenever you move his arms, you might accidentally move the part of him, the part when you transforming him. Yeah, that's the only major issue. And also you can actually open his chest and make him look like he stole the cog from. Yeah, or you can make him open his chest to see that he stole the cog. Okay, first of all, in the movie, he stole Megatronus Prime's cog and placed it on him. But I didn't know how to say this to you guys because once he stole the cog from Megatronus Prime, that he also came with a cooler mode that you guys never seen. And he can't escape the truth because he plucked the cogs out of the Transformers' chest, forced them to mine so he can pay off the Quintessons and live like a king. None of this matter because the truth is what he, the truth is what he makes. Yeah, here's Sentinel Prime in his super mode. I am so surprised they actually include this version in the Studio Series 1. Studio Series toy. And yeah, this is so awesome. Yeah, you yeah, okay, so the bottom here you make his heels and legs stand up higher. He came with he came with missiles. His arm can transform to an arm cannon. He has a battle mask, thrusters in his shoulders, and his shield and his blasters. Now he is too powerful since he stole one of the original 13 Primes' cogs and make him better. Run! He's gonna attack! And that is Sentinel Prime in his super mode. I love this figure. This is the coolest one I ever owned. And I can't stop transforming him multiple times or turn into a super mode. I keep his super mode on just because how cool it is. And that is Sentinel Prime. The next Transformer I'm going to show you all. He is inspired by Albert Einstein and he's the mechanical engineer. And people hate the Albert Einstein face, but screw everyone. Here is Wheeljack, aka Q, from the 2011 Transformers Dark of the Moon. Yeah, like I mentioned before, his face looks like Albert Einstein. People hated it just because how ugly he looks, and the Albert Einstein Okay, so people saying that, yeah, this is Albert Einstein if he were a robot. Yeah, I want to say I love this mode. I like how they take inspiration from Albert Einstein, one of the genius scientists ever been. Yeah, people despise it really bad. Yeah, he came with two accessories, this weird looking like sword thing, I don't know, and he came with his blaster. But what's so terrifying about this? Look at the back. Oh my god. Look how terrible it is. Yeah, yeah, it does fit him, but overall, people doesn't like how ugly he looks. I mean, they just don't like how he looked like Albert Einstein. But I think it's cool. But people prefer the one that he has a mask and two light heads. Yeah, so this version of Wheeljack is so cool. But yeah, like I mentioned before, he came with two weapons. But I don't know what the hell is this thing. And this blaster is can combine with this one. Borval, you can see you guys to see his vehicle mode. I'm sorry if I cannot show it on camera, but it's only fair for me to transform it out of camera. And here is Wheeljack fully transformed in his Mercedes car, in his Mercedes vehicle mode. Yeah, it's really cool. Fun fact, this is another Mercedes car I own on a Transformer. I own Soundwave as a Mercedes from the Bayformers and now Wheeljack. And yeah, the weapon storage is kind of nah. Look how bad it is. It looks like a car like Choo. Okay, that is funny. And around there, you can literally see Wheeljack like that. But yeah, this vehicle mode of him is cool. this toy is really hard to transform. I mean, look how cool Wheeljack looks. Yeah, very awesome. Very look cool looking like Mercedes Benz. So yeah, this is my review on Wheeljack. It's really cool. The next live action character transformer I got that forms, and he's one of the Constructicon crew. Maybe. This is another Constructicon character I have. His name is Overload. Yes, I say Constructicon. Another. This is Overload of a Studio Series More Than Meets the Eye collection. Studio Series. I forgot what number collection is this, but I know it's Studio Series. This is him in his dump truck loader mode. Look how long. Yeah, Leah, I don't know if you noticed, I actually mentioned you in my video of showing the Constructicons video, showing that I actually got I have Overload now. And yeah, he came with a part of Devastator's Vortex Grinder neck. But something cool is gonna happen when you see in his robot mode. Let's see. And here is Overload in his robot mode. Yes, you've seen this before. Maybe you have or haven't, but look how awesome he looks. He's a four-armed character. And fun fact, they use his concept art for for this. This is his concept art. Yeah, he has four arms, which some claws, and hook claws. Look how cool the face looks. The back the back of him looks alright, but look how cool he is. And yes, like I mentioned before, they use his concept art mode, his robot mode concept art, and make him look like this. Originally, he's supposed to have four legs, meaning he's supposed to be a spider arm 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 transformer. But we end up getting this one from the concept art. Look how cool he is. Yeah, he's literally a Constructicon. And he can destroy missiles. Yeah. The arms like But hey, that's not all. I forgot to mention he's a combiner. So he combines the lower torso of Devastator, the leg, the hip of Devastator. God damn it, the camera. Okay, there we go. Wait until you see if I transform him in this combine mode. Combine! No. And this is Overload in this combined mode. This is the lower torso of Devastator. This is the hip and the rest of the parts of torso of the yeah. Right here, the back is where two other Constructicons, Long Haul and Skipjack, will go under there and combine the legs of Devastator. Yeah, and right here, that's where Scavenger will slide in. And as for this one, it will go on a Mix Masters of a cement roller for Devastator's neck. So yeah, I have four Constructicons that form for Devastator from Revenge of the Fallen. Four down, four more to go. Well, these Constructicons have power to combine into one giant monster. But yeah, it kind of looks weird to walk like that. So yeah, this is Overload in his combined mode. And that is Overload from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. Well, not must. Well, I wouldn't say that, Leo, because he needs. Once you see Devastator, the full construct, all the Studio Series Constructicons combined into one giant monster, it will be so monstrous. Well, him just turning the torso, I don't. Yeah, it's cool, but not cool enough for him to combine yet. Okay. Sorry, I had to convert him back to Oh, okay. So yeah, that is Overload, and he's ready to combine. Yeah, Leo, I don't know if you hear me. Like I mentioned you in a video where I show off the four Constructicons I have now. If you can hear me saying that, but yeah, that's Overload. Next construct. Well, this is a Constructicon, but this is from the G1 universe. Here he is. Transformers Studio Series, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye, the Constructicons team leader, Scrapper. Here is Scrapper in his front end loader mode. He looks so cool. I got him from Target the other like a few weeks ago, and I found Scrapper in the other Constructicon Bulldozer Bone Crusher. I ended up finding only him because I couldn't find Bone Crusher in my Target. So yeah, he came with three blasters, two of them that combine each other to form Devastator's bla- giant blaster, and this is his normal blaster. The only thing, okay, so it's literally a front end loader. He can move his shovel up and down, up and down, and up. That's down. So yeah, Scrapper. Wait until you see his robot mode. It's all right. He's not only green, he's also purple too. Purple and green color scheme. I like purple too. I also love that color scheme too. And here he is, the Constructicon team leader, fully transformed in his robot mode. Look how awesome he is. Once I see him in his robot mode, it looks so cool. I also like his vehicle mode. And yeah, look at the blocky head. This looks a classic. Yeah, this is the G1 Constructicon. So, because in the okay, keep in mind the Bayformers Constructicons form 10 the forms Devastator 10 Constructicons. Devastator in the G1 universe combined with 6. So this is the first one I got. Except this is the team leader. I need 5 more. Mixmaster and Longhaul and Hook are coming soon. And also Scavenger too. I need to find Bone Crusher. But that's not all. Like I mentioned about the 2 blasters. He has 2 other blasters that are purple. Here he is, bad boy. Look how awesome he looks. This is, and yeah, for his other blaster, there is weapon storage from his bucket. Yeah, he's ready to cause so much destruction. And like I mentioned before, yeah, these blasters can actually connect to each other to form a giant blaster. Yeah, baby, look how long. Actually, this giant blaster is actually for the combiner Devastator. Oh yeah, like I mentioned, he's also a combiner. So he combines the right leg, left or right leg of Devastator. Allow me to show you what he looks like. Oh yeah, keep in mind I did a stop motion on Scrapper, transforming Phase 1 and then Unite. Alright, so we got Scrapper in his vehicle mode. To make him the leg, raise the bucket to form like this, bring the arms, turn to the opposite around, put that blaster here. There. This is how you transform Scrapper in his combined mode. The Constructicon team leader forms the leg of Devastator. The foot and the leg. Yeah. It also has a ratchet joint to tilt it. And this blaster belongs to Devastator. So it might be connected like that. Yeah, I am so ready to get the rest of the Constructicons so they can combine to Devastator, the G1 version. I can't wait to get the rest of 5 of them so I can have them so I can have all 6 combined into Devastator. Yeah, I'm so ready. I can't wait. So yeah, that is the Constructicons team leader. The next Transformer, but I'm gonna show you all. But first, here's a question. You like jazz? Get it? Because his name was Jazz. I'm not funny. Yeah, this is Jazz from the Transformers the movie toy line, from the movie. Yeah, look how cool he is. I never owned a single Jazz toy, but finally, my first Jazz toy I ever owned. The only accessory he comes is just blaster. It's really funny. I made a post saying you like jazz because I got jazz from Transformers. Yeah, the reason why he's called Jazz because he loves listening to music. That's literally why. His personalities is where he likes music and do stunt movements. Oh yeah, you can make him dance like you can move his arms up and down to make him dance, or you can just do like this. He likes music, and you can see in this car mode, in this vehicle mode, it's one of the classic cars out there. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, any kind of music, as long as it has beats and pop music and anything. This is jazz in its vehicle mode. I think it's a race car or a Porsche, but I don't know much about cars. So the weapon on top it's all right. It's an okay weapon storage, but the car mode looks awesome. Yeah, number 14. Meow. Whoop. Yeah, this jazz is so awesome. Yeah, and right here, look how good the transformation on him looks. But this Jazz is so awesome. Like, oh, well, welcome back because I'm showing Jazz. Yeah, this Jazz is so cool. I love this figure. I love this toy so much. This is the most recent one that came out. He came out like a few weeks ago. I picked him up a few weeks ago. Yeah, you like Jazz? I couldn't stop saying that because there's a clip from the B movie where Barry Benson's trying to interact with a human and he went like, "You like Jazz?" I know it's a dead meme, but but no one's gonna force me to stop saying that. So yeah, next Transformer toy. He's from a video game. The character from Transformers. Yo, what's up, Lonely Wolf? Well, where is your brother right now? Okay, so like I was saying right now, here is the Transformer toy I got. And it's the recent one. Here is Transformers War for Cybertron Studio Series Gamer Edition Ironhide. Okay. Yeah, like I mentioned, this is Ironhide. The toughest bot ever. Look at the color scheme. He's red and gray. And he came with two accessories: his blaster and and a fire axe. Well, it's cool you have him. Yeah, this is the yeah. He's ready to throw some punches. Oh, you're feeling. I I like his personalities from the Bayverse being like, "Are you feeling lucky, punk?" Yeah, I love the red color scheme on him, and yeah, he came with an axe. Here he is. He's holding his axe. And also for the blaster, you can actually remove, just like Starscream, the Gamer Edition Starscream, you can remove his arm and connect. Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Uh, if someone left the chat? Oh, okay. I'm sorry guys. My the power went out. The transformer short circuit. Yeah, let's forget about what happened. Okay, like I was saying, yeah, the axe is awesome, and you can remove the arm and replace it with the blaster. This is make him rough and tough. He'll slice you in half. He'll slice the Decepticons with no problem at all. But that's not all. You guys see his vehicle mode.